Hello Internet! This is a yarn haul vlog because that's the best intro I had. There was this thing going on in my neck of the woods called Yarn Along the Rockies and I went on it. Well, I went to see 9 out of the 21 stores and I wanted to just do a little vlog about that. It was really cool. At the first store you got to get a passport and then at every one you visited you got a stamp, and that's my favorite. Grandma and I went on this adventure together and it was 2 days. On Wednesday we went up to 4 in the lower half of the route, and then on Saturday we went to 5 in the Denver area. The first store we went to was Table Rock Llamas Fiber Arts Studio in Black Forest, Colorado, which is really close to where we live. And it was really cool. It was a nice little converted house. There was just wall-to-wall yarn, then you even go to the second building in the middle of the forest, and then there's more yarn and a studio for taking classes and stuff. And in the back building there was wool from all over the world. Very cool, including yak, which is crazy. At Table Rock I picked up this chunky mochi, or however you say it, in a nice, really fun rainbow color, and it's really soft. Next we headed up north to Stash in Castle Rock, which is probably one of the cuter places that we went to. It's actually probably my favorite, to be honest. It was really fun in this house. It was just really homey. I just really liked it set up. Again, there was wall-to-wall yarn, as many of these places will be, and it was just really, the atmosphere was really wonderful. At Stash, I picked up the most expensive yarn of my entire haul, but it's totally worth it. It's this bright pink, slightly variegated yarn. It's wool, actually, and very bright and fun. Next, we went to Needleworks in Old Colorado City, Colorado Springs. It was a very, the feel it was very traditional yarn experience. It was very much a traditional shop, and I probably won't be returning. But there I got this really fun yellow. I was looking for some really bright colors to add to my stash, and this is one of the ones that I got. And quite literally 3 blocks down the road was Green Valley Weavers and Knitters, which again, it wasn't quite as old-timey feeling, but it was definitely catered to a more mature audience of knitters, although I did find this obnoxious, amazing, bright green. Day 2 consisted of going up to Denver at Knitty Cat, which was a pretty cool little place. I didn't get any yarn, but Grandma did. Our next stop was Centennial Yards in the Centennial corner of Denver. I mean, Centennial is its own city, but still. It was really weird because it was in a building that was just an office building, but inside was just yarn, 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 yarn. And I found this excellent variegated yarn in bright rainbow colors. I'm very excited to do something with it. Our next stop was a knitted piece, which was in Littleton, Colorado, and again, that's a neighbor of Denver. And then it was kind of an old school, like kind of a blend of an old school, new school feel. They were a little bit snobby, so I probably won't be returning. Although I did pick up this amazing charcoal and brown, and it's very soft and it was cheap, so I really liked it. Our fourth stop was I Love Knitting in Denver, Colorado. We actually didn't get any because we thought we had to finish at 5 p.m. on that day, that all the stores were closing, so we went in, got our stamp, and then took off. And then we ended at Fancy Tiger Crafts in Denver, Colorado as well, and I really liked the name, so I really wanted to get there. It turns out that it was mostly just a craft store. Their yarn wasn't too expansive, but there was some really cool local yarn as well. And then I did pick up this orange. It's not generally the color palette that I would get, but I really liked it. I was really attracted to it in the store, and so I got it. Sorry about the frame change. I kind of ran out of space on my card. Really all I have left to tell you is that I will be taking better pictures of the yarn and listing the prices and where I got them and what stores I got them in a companion blog, because I'm blogging again. It kind of died off for the summer, but I'm trying to get back in the hang of it, as well as getting in the hang of posting regularly on this channel again. So if you are interested in learning more about the yarn I purchased, you can go down there. I'm also on Ravelry as, who guessed it, KatOfDiamonds. So if you're interested in the projects that I'm making, you can go there as well. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you next time.